And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
We're back, baby boy.
Oh, hell yeah. It's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson back from California. Real quick, before we get into our weekends, Lou just brought up something that happened when we left the show Tuesday that makes me feel like a gigantic asshole.
What'd you do, asshole?
I'm a fucking huge asshole.
What'd you do, huge asshole?
So Lou was leaving us for his first family. We all know we're his second family.
Yeah, the people he loves. Pete and Sebastian.
Pete and Sebastian.
Talking about.
Pete Corelli and Sebastian Maniscalco. That he loves more than us.
Not true.
By the way, I saw him. So this is what happened. We walked out of the building. I was going home from the show, and I walked out, and Sebastian's there. And it fucking threw me out. I was like, oh, fuck, Sebastian. I mean, I watched the guy. It's still one of people that throws me off. I don't know him well. And I go, hey, man.
Jesus, Dan, you need a fucking maxi pad for your panties?
I know, sorry, I was so...
I saw my knees got silly.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. I went to shake his hand and sort of half hug him.
No, but I was stoned and I tried to kiss his neck.
Yeah. I didn't know what happened. I hugged him weird. I went high with both arms.
I fell down and he picked me up and I just felt whole. No, but I saw him.
I think I got a little pee on his Bruno Mali shoes.
No, but what I actually did was like, oh, hey man, nice to meet you. And I said, nice to meet you, and he'd been on our show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you didn't know he did a whole show with us?
We smoke a lot of pot, Jay.
That it just erased your entire memory?
No, it was up in the office. Yeah. I remember once I remembered. But real quick, I blanked.
I did your show.
Yeah, I just felt like
You're saying nice to meet me?
It was one of the...
Why was you doing
But when you're thrown off by seeing someone fast that you don't see regularly, I was like, fuck, hey, nice to meet you.
I love you. You're very handsome. I gotta go.
Oh my God, you smell so good.
Yeah. I want to be you, and everyone wants to be with you. I gotta go.
Oh God, I got a poster of you on my ceiling, and I just want the tape to give out. I love you.
Hey, I'm Dan. Your sweater game is tight.
Oh, fuck. Shut up. Start punching your shoulder.
Oh, shit, Sebastian. You're good. You're good at comedy.
You kill.
So funny.
So Lou told me that right before we went on air, and I was like, God damn it.
Lou, I keep forgetting, so I'm going to say it on air, so I force myself to remember. Our friend Wayne, you know Wayne, where we do our barbecues. Our good friend Wayne has a poster for you, a Pearl Jam.
I know this
thing that I have it at my house. I keep forgetting to bring it for you.
Yeah, because he emailed me.
I'm sure. I'm making affirmations with all my friends, since all my friends are either fighting with each other or no. I heard they made up, thank God. Kurt and Lewis, of course, I'm talking about from the Legion of Skanks Live in L.A. that just went haywire.
But I mean, does that make the return trip to LA even, let's get UFC mode. Is this going to sell the next one even more?
When we go back, it's going to be big, right? That's going to be all the slow-mo promo tapes.
Oh, dude, you got to do the 24/7 where it's like, Kurt Metzger lives his life in a different way. Every morning he wakes up wanting to fuck with Louis J. Gomez.
That's two NFL films. The UFC,
I know. I got
the UFC goes way,
I was trying to do 24/7 with
yeah. Oh, yeah, it goes. The training session has begun for the day.
In New York City, Louis J. Gomez wakes up to a different sound. The sound of hatred.
That's when he goes to the Adderall training facility.
What I saw on Twitter, everyone was like Ellis Mania, and I'm like, yeah, come on. But also, someone that's just friends with Kurt and Lewis, I'm like, yeah, I think I would buy that pay-per-view.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
I'm very curious if Kurt's just like Mongoloid strength would come out.
Yeah. Fucking Christmas Story, Ralphie him.
I don't think that, it'd be funny if like Lewis just like starts winning a fight and then Kurt picks up Lewis and like by head and feet and just rips him in half.
No, Kurt, Kurt, no, where do you draw that strength from? I don't know. And he calms me down, and he's like, I have to calm him down.
I love them both so much, and I'm under the impression that they have figured it out.
Well, yeah, Legion of Skanks, Gas Digital Network.
I'm sure we'll be recapping tonight on the live show, Gas Digital Network.com/live, 9:30 p.m.
How was the rest of L.A.?
L.A. was so fantastic, man. There was really we did a live stand-up show on Tuesday night, and it was fantastic, packed. Not sold out, but really full. I mean, Tuesday night, and this was sort of short notice, and we got a ticket link pretty late. So with all like the hitches and some of that stuff, it was really a pretty full show, and great show. Nick Kroll came through,
awesome,
for us, which was awesome. Yeah, really, the crowd was fantastic. And then
that's like the cool thing about LA is you get people that, you know. Yeah, for me at least, like surprise drop-ins, you're like, oh yeah, Nick Kroll, he lives in L.A.
Oh, he does. Surprise drop-ins that you don't get here at all.
Yeah.
It's always so. It's all can be like weird ones too. You're like, all right, next Tony Hinchcliffe, next Dak Shepard.
Yo, all right, yeah. Are we punking someone? What are we doing?
It's a real thing that's happened to me before.
Really?
Yeah, twice bumped back to back. Dak Shepard, Tom Arnold.
Hell yeah, Tom Arnold. Is it all Roseanne stuff now, or?
Oh, this was a while back.
Okay,
this was a while back, but I went up every time I'd go to the Laugh Factory in L.A.
Yeah,
I love that L.A. is like. I think the Comedy Store's changed the vibe of that, but L.A. when I first started going out there. And I also didn't really hang at the Comedy Store. It was a much earlier night. You know, everyone now people stay at the store till 2 a.m.
I mean, that's a fucking fun place to hang.
It's the best hang.
Yeah, that back bar, and that back area where you can sit and smoke.
There's just so much going on. I think the Stand is trying to make that similar vibe with the new place. Yeah. I think with the multiple rooms and stuff. But you can't duplicate, unfortunately, the Outback area of the Comedy Store.
Yeah, because it's LA weather.
They just also make it for you. It's like they put new chairs, benches in now since last time I was there.
Yeah.
And it's even more, they have like drink holders in them and stuff. It's like really great.
I always go to the store, I only feel comfortable there when when I was there for the Skank Show or when I'm there with Ari, like a fucking counselor. I'm like, how do I go in the back? Because I don't know anybody. But the only time I went to the Laugh Factory was like, when I was with my last agency, and I went like 7 years ago. It's like my first trips out in LA, and I was doing guest sets at the Laugh Factory, and all the people that worked there looked like Justin Bieber. That's all I remember. They all had fat tongue sneakers on, and they're like, "What's up, bro?" And you're like, "What is this really it?" It was so bright. That's what I remember. I was like, it's like in Always Sunny, where they go to the bar that wins the award, and it's all lit crazy. That's what the Laugh Factory felt like to me. I was like, and then the guy just didn't give a shit. Like, I did 2 sets, and he's like, "Okay, thank you." And you're like,
"Yeah, Laugh Factory's a tie. I used to do Laugh Factory."
But I don't ever go out to LA. But the times I have, the Comedy Store, and I've hung out there with Ari or with you guys.
I gotta work my press thing for Netflix.
Yeah, October 30th. That is fucking out. Tuesday.
Put the trailer. I know.
Trailer's off.
A week from tomorrow. Yeah. Crazy.
Week from tomorrow, Netflix
the trailer.
Special. Yeah.
My name's the first one on the trailer, so.
They haven't still told you what order you are?
No idea. Yamanika seems to think that I'm first. But I think for that reason.
So for people at home that don't know, we have found out through me doing the stand-ups and Joe List doing the stand-ups as well, like when Netflix puts out the half hours, it's good to be first. Because you're just like the first one.
Has Joe felt a nice bump?
Still, I mean, I felt it at 6. I was, it was just so funny when your agent's like, because Nate was first. But listen, Nate's one of the best comics fucking working.
Sure.
And has done like 20 Tonight shows and there's all this shit. But he got like a massive bump. Major bump, which is awesome. And I love it. And then my agent, Nate and I share an agent, he goes, well, everyone reads chapter 1, not everyone gets to chapter 6. And
that's kind of the point.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you for telling chapter 6 that. Chapter 6 definitely didn't work hard on that half hour.
That is a weird thing to say for chapter 6.
Yeah, to chapter 6.
But we can say 2 chapter 6.
2 chapter 6 is a little rude.
It's an odd thing for sure.
But I mean, I know what they were saying. He was trying to be nice, but it is. So the point I'm making is if you get first on these shows, it's huge. Because then when it comes out, people who don't really know comedy will be like, well, let me watch this first guy. And if it's Jay, then it's a big chance.
They're not going to watch 2.
Then they're done. They're one and done.
Whoever's number 2, sorry.
You're
going to lose a lot of eyes.
Yeah. The point being, hopefully. It drives them to yourself.
Well, I was saying when I have to go out there I want to do press out in L.A., maybe like the end of November, December, which is hard because of your billion schedule. But I'm like, we should do an L.A. trip, like me and you do an L.A. trip.
Dude, I was in San Diego this weekend, and a lot of people are asking about a West Coast live bonfire.
Live bonfire on the West Coast. We could do the show from the studio out there for a couple days. A live one. And me and you do like Like me and you will do like the main room at the store. It's like a co-headline thing or improv.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Melrose Improv would let us do a co-headline night and just go out there.
I would love to.
So we'd sell it out.
I would love to. That'd be a lot of fun.
I sold out that improv myself on like a Tuesday.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun just to go do. I think we should even do it in the spring when I don't have billions, so there's no conflict.
Sure. Absolutely. I have to go out there again and do press. But we should do it because I think you have to come spend a week where the night ends at the comedy. You come judge roast battle. I did all that.
Jeff had me on.
So fun, man.
Jeff had me on one night when I was there with Ari. I was just there hanging out, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Did you jump in and go?"
Right. I was like, we should do that.
Oh yeah.
Like do Kill Tony Monday, then hang out. Do
absolutely.
The spot, you know
I love
what I mean?
Kill Tony.
Have Adam, the booker, look at you, and so you can like get that over. It's so funny. A club like that it's the resurgence of that club too. It is like Kurt just passed there officially now because like. He's kind of got to reevaluate like the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's a place that had dinosaurs forever. Well, and they're phasing in new people, and like so they have to like kind of get eyes on these people again. Mm-hmm. The store's not familiar with you very much, and they should be, and they will be. No,
but I'm saying like it is cool to see a club like that. Also, like our friends that are moving out there, like Kurt, that live out there and work that club. But back to the live bonfire, being in San Diego, a lot of campers came out, and they're like, "Dude, you guys haven't done one out here."
Yeah, they're right. San Diego would come up to LA for that.
Yeah, it was fucking. I had a blast, man. American Comedy Company was there with Danny Palumbo. Met awesome campers.
Oh, you're Danny Palumbo?
Yeah, Danny Palumbo. I just love that name. I mean, he's a good dude. Yeah. But campers came out real quick. Adam drew a picture of me with a bow staff as Daniel LaRusso.
Oh, yeah?
And it is fucking hilarious.
Speaking of bow staff, I got to find this thing online.
Oh, dude, I saw it. The pop-up bow staff?
That's unbelievable.
Well, real quick.
I want it today.
Joey, a camper, came out and brought me an Apocalypse backpack that I mailed here that you'll see. That is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah?
He was a sniper in the Marine Corps. Awesome dude. Came out to the show and was like, dude, I got something for you. When you do the meet and greet at American Comedy Company. Uh-huh. So you get to meet everybody. You know, Coker came out on Saturday night. Everyone came. So he comes up, he's like, hey man, can I give you something outside? Also, one dude gave me a joint and goes, don't worry, there's no fentanyl in there. And you're like, well, now I'm not going to smoke this. Cause now I
spent fentanyl on it. He goes, but I think I wiped it all off. I wiped it all off.
He goes, you're fine. Dude, it dries. It doesn't get you high.
Come on.
But yeah, there it is.
That's so fucking great.
Yeah, we'll tweet it out at the bonfire. He gave me a picture that I put up in my apartment.
Did you find the pop-up bow staff?
It's fucking unbelievable.
People sent that in.
Okay.
I need it.
But anyways, this guy, so Joey, he's like, hey man, can I talk to you outside? He's like, I got something for you. I'm like, oh cool. I was like, I'll be out there in 10 minutes. And I, said goodbye to the staff, leave, and he's like, hey dude. And he's like, my truck's right out front. Bust out this backpack. It's got like, first off, you could tell it's real deal because of the straps, but then how he unzipped it was like sectional in a way that's not for cool kids, not like, let me put my laptop in here. It's like, oh, this is where you put shit.
This is a Bowie knife holster?
Yeah. And he was, telling me how he's in the Marine Corps, and he's like, this bag is like good to go, dude. And you're like, yeah, that's the kind of person who wants selling me a backpack.
This backpack can carry 4 Viet Cong heads.
He goes, you want an ear necklace? You can carry 30 in that bottom pouch. I think that's what it's for.
This pouch here is for the teeth of your enemies.
He goes, also right here, deer piss, just in case you feel like doing some hunting. But it was, you're going to see it.
You're going to want to squirt it all over yourself.
I mailed it to you, and it's addressed to you.
All right.
So you'll open it up and wear the backpack, and he goes, I can
feel the power coursing through me. Man, I'm sorry.
I've never been more alive.
I gotta go. Lou, you have to take the bag off Jacob. It's giving him powers.
Get out of here. It's turning me.
So anyways, but a couple campers were like, dude, you guys gotta do a West Coast bonfire.
Nobody,
we do. We gotta fly out the crew.
Nobody brought me any, a lot of campers came out, but nobody brought me any gifts in Edmonton because everyone was too stoned off of one day into legal weed.
Dude, that's
coast to coast.
Hilarious.
But
that you show up.
They were fucked up. David Mellis came out again. He's great. The nicest guy with neck tattoos you'll ever meet. I mean that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Him and his chick and his friends. He always brings a gang of people out, and it's a bunch of people, man. A bunch of cool fans out there. I really do love that town. I was talking to Welby Santos, my buddy, who's like who's a comic out there, and I was like, how often do you come to this mall?
Yeah, West Edmonton Mall.
And he goes, every couple of weeks, probably. I come like once or twice. I go, it's so funny because it's all I associate Edmonton with.
That's all I know about it.
Everyone always talks about going to White Street, WIGHT, I think, and that's like the downtown, like, party. part of town, but I've never have gone there ever.
What's really funny
I go to the bar right across the mall hallway.
Yeah, when you are on the road, people don't realize you're seeing a town in a very odd way. Like when I work Magoobies, I'm not seeing Baltimore. I'm seeing the Timonium fucking business center. And that's what I'm walking around in. I'm eating at the Chili's where they're like, do you like Baltimore? I'm like, there's a Chili's there that's not too bad. You know what I mean? Like
they put you up at the mall, right?
At Magoobies? No, the hotel right next to the business center. You're like,
oh, really?
With the Chili's in the parking lot. Am I getting screwed over?
I think when I did it, I was by a mall, I think.
Am I getting fucked over, dude? Is the Magoops giving me the raw deal?
Do you remember how we found out about the Radisson Blue from Minneapolis?
Oh my God, dude.
When you stayed there and you're like, yeah, he goes, no, and you go, I stayed at the Radisson Blue from Minneapolis, and I go, they used to put me in that haunted,
the Radisson,
the Ramada Inn.
Yeah, it smelled like chlorine.
It smelled like chlorine, and there was an indoor pool, which is so.
But here's the deal: the indoor pool. We've explained this on the show.
In the middle of the hotel.
It's in the middle of the hotel. So the whole hotel.
Humid?
Smelled like chlorine and was humid. Where you would like, you know when you walk on something.
Old man nutsack?
Yeah. You know when you walk on something wet with tennis shoes and you're like, something soaked. That's how all the carpet felt. All the way to the room. You're like, is this soaked in blood? Is this a haunted hotel room?
My one word Yelp review for that hotel would be sopping.
Yeah. And there's just a bunch of Native American wallpaper art. So it feels,
it was terrifying.
It's terrifying. But I stayed there.
And the time I moved out was because there was a ferry convention happening in that environment. It was like running through the Shining Hotel.
Yeah, it was like, you can't leave.
Yeah. Join us. When I said that couple that was like pecking, talking to each other in head pecks, it was disturbing. They both had raven heads on. They were dressed like pirates.
Hell yeah.
And I went down my hallway and they were in front of a vending machine like pecking at each other.
Yeah.
And then I turned around.
You should.
And I went back to the front desk because I had to see other human beings right then and there
to know you weren't crazy.
To know that I wasn't
oh,
crazy.
Dude, how
and when I went to the lobby, by the way, more people in furry costumes, but then an actual worker, and I was like,
"What if they were?
What's going on?" And she goes, "What?" She goes, "What do you mean?" Oh, yeah, no, they're doing I like the first. She goes, "What do you mean?"
You go,
What's going on? Why am I standing next to a Pink Panther?
She goes, "Welcome to Wonderland." If you were, the scariest thing would have been if they were pecking, and then they just both looked at you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would shit. I would be like, I can't stay here.
You guys done with the vending machine?
You go, Ravens. That's a pigeon. Yeah. I know my birds.
I'm like Tippi Hedren. Yeah. Just sort of walk slow through the
thing. Yeah. And then they move you to the Blue, which feels like you're in Superman's Fortress of Solitude.
But Dan stayed at the Blue.
Yeah.
And
you know who told me? Bobby told me. Bobby's like, dude, fucking call him and tell him you're not going to fucking stay there, dude.
So Dan did that, and I was like, he goes, no, I think they changed the hotel. And I went, oh, so yeah, I mean, they'll take care of me, I'm sure. And they put me right in that Ramada, and I go, hey, I don't want to stay here. Can I stay in the Blue? And they go, oh man, the Blue's like sold out the whole weekend.
Oh.
But they go, the Blue's sold out till Friday. I go, so I can move tomorrow? And they go, yeah. Then that night was the ferries thing.
Yeah.
And then the next day I was like, hey, so I'm moving today to the Blue.
Yeah.
And it's attached to the mall. Not a 1.5 mile walk to go across the street.
Yeah, the longest parking lot. It's the biggest parking lot in the world.
But it's also a fence around it. So you have to walk around the fence to get, it's a nightmare.
I took the shuttle when I stayed there.
You could take a shuttle. That's how long it is. And you can see it across the parking lot.
Yeah, I could see it without my glasses.
Yeah.
I couldn't see shit.
But you can't get to it.
Yeah.
So,
that's the worst.
And the guy picked me up the next day and I was like, can I move to somewhere else? And he goes, we can try to find something. But he goes, it actually is sold out for the weekend. And then this dummy, who's sweetheart to me. Same thing I say about the Restoration Hardware lady. I'm like, you were a good friend to me, but man, what a bad employee. I go, what's going on? Why am I at the Ramada? I thought people started saying at the Radisson Blue. She goes, oh, every year the booker sits down and looks at the lineup and is by importance basically like, well, that person we have to put at the nice hotel. Yeah. This person will stay at the dump. This person will put, this person will stay at the shithole.
Because they put me,
so, you know, she put you on the shithole list and I'm like, okay.
I think I caught
that hurts
because she put me in the Ramada and then I moved because there was a problem and they were like, and I was like, I just asked my manager's assistant, I was like, ask if I can move to the Blue. And they're like, you're moving to the Blue? And I was like, no!
It's a different experience.
But that was the only time I worked that club. Then when I went back and worked Acme.
The only thing that was good about that Ramada was it was one of those hotels where at night to amuse yourself, you could,
backfloat.
You can get stoned and then walk through the walk around the hotel and just hear, because it's like a total come and fuck place.
Yeah, it's sopping.
It's sopping.
As you described it.
You just walk through the hallways, you just hear like awful, like fat Minnesota fucking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, huh? You're a big guy, huh? You're gonna give it to me? Oh yeah, huh? Is this what you want? Is this what you need? Oh, you fucking fat fuck. Fuck me, huh?
Rub it in.
You want my cheese? You want my from under cheese?
Rub it in.
Oh, who's better?
Rub it in.
Oh God.
Who's better?
Me or you? Oh.
You a Vikes or a Pax fan?
What side of the line are you on? Oh God.
Oh, you're in Viking country, bud.
Dude, she popped up the pocket bow staff. This thing's badass.
Please bring it up.
Yes.
This is the coolest thing ever.
A bow staff that fits in your pocket. We'll tweet it out at the Bonfire.
Where can I get it?
SXM. Jesus. They're not talk, Soder. Birdbot. Wow.
That is the coolest thing of all time. I mean,
Christine, can you take her?
I don't know.
She can't.
A wily Asian girl?
Oh, man. No, she's jacked.
She can't, Dan. I'll tell you right now for sure. Christine cannot take her, but I can.
Oh, wow. I'd like to see it.
Are we talking strict bow staff fighting?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. She looks like she might fuck your shit up, dude.
You think so, Dan? Do you think so?
I'm a hatchet guy.
You're going to look me in the face and tell me you haven't seen me pull off all these moves?
Oh, no, I know you have the moves.
You see me pull off every one of these moves.
She's more comfortable with the pocket staff than, if it's regular staffs. No question.
Good back pedal.
Thanks. It's getting close to November. I'm working on my politician moves.
No. What I was saying was...
I think what my constituents know I said was
that particular bow staff may not be in your wheelhouse.
I think there needs to be NFL, both tough day for the both of us yesterday. 49ers 1-6, the best mistake-filled team in the NFL. These guys keep shooting themselves in the fucking foot. 4 turnovers, lost to the Rams 39-10.
Well, what do you got? I mean, what's the most you could possibly do realistically with a backup quarterback? Oh, win the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. That is my apologies. I didn't even think when I said it. I wasn't even thinking that when I said it, and I apologize for that.
Mean, dude.
That wasn't mean at all. I totally forgot.
CJ's no Rudy Poo.
I forgot that it was a backup quarterback who won the Eagles Super Bowl, but I wasn't thinking. If I was thinking for 2 seconds, then I would have never done that to you. Hey.
How you guys doing?
Hey.
How you guys doing?
Oh, is it a thing? There's no way it's $18, or it would buy 400 of them.
Buy the company.
I'll bring a small plastic bag of those in the road as merch and sell them for $100 a piece.
Pocket bow staffs signed by Big Oakerson. Dude, see if they have pocket hatchets.
Where do you want me to sign it?
Do they have pocket hatchets?
Pop-up hatchets?
They go, sir, that is dude, there's no way you could fly with those. Sir, is there a reason that you have 60 pocket bow staffs?
What are these, a bunch of whistles? Oh, no, dude, back up. No, you don't want to touch that. I've been a police officer for 17 years. I think I know this thing. Don't look at it like that.
He impales him.
Don't look right at it.
Oh. He goes, badass.
He goes, I warned you, man. He goes, I warned you.
Oh, it's cool. Get on the plane. This is awesome. I'm dying, but you're cool.
Oh, my God. They're so cheap. How is that
they
possible?
Really are? Yeah, Black Lou has a theory.
Here's the thing about...
But they're made of tin cans.
Yeah, that's the thing is you pull it out and then you hit something and it dents. It's not going back in. It's like a 90s car antenna.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think that's why it's that cheap, huh?
You're going to need 16 of them to get through one fight.
You just say
you go like this. You go back up. Pop it open again. All right.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have a vest holster like John Popper with harmonicas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have pocket bows.
Or do across the stomach like Danny
someone's gonna come and pull all the clips at once and then fucking 8 bow staffs for all my chest.
You pull all the at once as you're falling and it catches you.
Yeah. Christine, order me 16 of these.
Is this a pocket hatchet?
It's a pocket tomahawk.
Come on.
Hell yeah!
Come on.
Do it.
Is this real?
Oh, man. Hatchet Dan!
What? Pocket tomahawk.
And if you know Hatchet Dan, you know it's time to say... Get to chopping! I don't know. I try to come up with a catchphrase. Can you please apologize to Sebastian again for me? I'm feeling real dick.
I'm sorry. You're still thinking about it?
Yeah, I'm still up on my head about it.
What was with that weird guy?
This is
what memories does he keep in that head?
I don't.
If not meeting me.
He goes, He's done impressions of me, and he doesn't even recognize me.
Wow. That is uncomfortable. Did he talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it on the air.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And I played them a little bit of Chicago Dicks.
No, man.
I made him nice and angry.
I love Coriolis.
No, I didn't hear it. I did it in post.
Look how happy. That's the happiest I've ever seen Lou in a picture.
Oh, my God. He's beaming. Literally beaming.
Wow. Fucking dad and dad showed up.
My two dads.
I'm sorry. We have to be here through the rough times, telling you to do your homework and clean your room.
Do we represent
Stu?
Are we just your Stu? Are we your Stu show and that's your dad? Oh, man.
They do the same thing to me you guys are doing to me now. So
yeah.
I'm just in the middle, and I'm just trying to get by, man.
No, you fucking like spending time
Your father broke my heart so bad I had to forget about him.
Yeah. These two rotini noodles you're spending all your time with, I don't like it.
He goes, and then you listen to their show and they go, why are you hanging out with these gas station sandwiches?
Yeah. I heard he eats his sandwiches from a gas station. Why would you do that?
I would do a Dr. Phil right now, but I'm still gun shy.
Oh, I bet you are. I don't think her Dr. Phil ever came out.
No, it hasn't came out yet. They taped it.
Oh, they slow roll those out?
They slow roll. They gotta
can't let that story.
You gotta mix it.
Can't let that story brew.
You gotta mix and master those. You can't just put a fucking Catch Me Outside. You gotta.
Lou, have you stayed in touch with her? Autumn Rowe?
I have not, but I have watched her story a little bit.
What's happened? More has happened?
Set up in her room with cameras.
Cam girl!
I don't know if that was for Dr. Phil or she's just going to be a cam girl in a week.
Wait. She's setting up webcams?
You could see on her Instagram story that there were like tripods with cameras. So I don't know if that was Dr. Phil and his people like doing the interview in the hotel.
Oh, probably. Oh, how great it would be if she just became a webcam girl. You like to see that fall from grace happen?
Is it really a fall from grace? She's known for keying your guy's car. It's like, that's probably right on the path I think she would go. That's actually a smart fiscal move.
Do you think one thing's for sure? If you want to sound like a genius, any girl who goes, I'm a webcam model, you go, have you ever keyed your boyfriend's car? She goes, I have. Well, I goes, I know.
She goes, it was a rental? And you go, okay.
I know. That's why.
Are most of your pictures filtered kissy faces on Instagram? Okay, cool.
Have you ever kidnapped the guy?
Yeah. He goes, come on, bro.
She got to kill her body.
Let me leave. You're kidnapping me.
I mean, she's definitely going to do. She should do it.
Oh, wait, play that one again? That one's good.
Crime. This is the actual crime.
Give a fuck.
Yeah, she's normal. She's definitely. Oh man, I hope the fucking hospital doesn't find out she was on this show.
But how real that got was so fucking hilarious.
Oh, when she thought you called her stupid.
No, not that.
Oh, I was going to say that because by the way, that's how you can tell a chick's a real psycho. Where she's like, yo, what the fuck? You call me stupid? You know when you were like read a book, she's like, read lots of books. I'll fucking kill you. Like that. I'm 0 to 60. I know where that exists, and that was heavy. She was strong with the force.
Go back to that picture again. She's so hot.
Oh yeah, but I know what you're talking. When we brought up her boyfriend, and she's like, "Yeah, he beat me and locked me in a closet for 8 days." You're like,
holy shit!
So maybe you should have done more than key his car.
She goes, "I keyed his car, sure, but he made me eat dog food for a month straight and kept me in a crate." She said it was the only way I learned to not pee inside.
He sold me to an oil baron, and I had to live as a sex slave on an island in Madagascar for over 4 months, being fed nothing but rice and cum. Yeah. You go, oof. And you just keyed his car? She goes, well, I fought my way out, and then I got to a shipping freighter, and I snuck on and hid, landed in Maryland, got enough strength to get myself back to where I was kidnapped. I go, what, you fought your way back?
He would burn me with a hanger and make me fight through underground fighting tournaments.
She goes, after my 3rd win and 16th death, I just knew I had to stand up to this guy and key his car.
Sitting there, I remember missing my family, covered in the blood of my foes. He goes, thinking to myself, this is not the idea. You know what, Autumn? You're better than this, girl.
This guy is a chump.
Yeah, she goes, I mean...
And I found texts from his ex in his phone.
He goes, I had to pay him a 52% commission on all my fight winnings.
She goes, and I'll tell you this, the purses were big. The purses were real big.
Because you'd be surprised. Those underground tournaments, it'll add up.
Sex save kumites are fucking paying fucking pennies. They're paying a lot of money these days. Don't shake a stick at it. Conor Mayweather changed the game.
She's like, I'm out of it now, but like, I don't mind saying I made a pretty penny there for a while.
I'm going to open a steakhouse and just call it Autumn, and then just take pictures with people ready to punch them.
The rest of the fighters just, threw their money, but I had a long game plan.
Well, I did buy one white tiger. I splurged, bought a house in Vegas with
Put a bowling alley in it.
I married Robin Gibbons. I go, whoa. Is your story? Are you just saying you're Mike Tyson? Are you doing the Mike Tyson story? She goes, cuss dies. I don't know where to go.
Yeah.
I go,
Next thing I know, I'm in Japan. They're putting the wrong Vaseline on my face. I'm having an allergic reaction. Buster Douglas ends my streak.
dude, that's
She goes, Autumn, I'm going to stop you.
This is Mike Tyson.
I think this is the Mike Tyson story. She goes, shut up. Does he have the same thing? Anyway, so I'm flying pigeons on the roof in Brownsville. He goes, come on. This isn't right.
Yeah.
I'm on trial with this bitch. I'll be honest with you. I wish I raped the bitch at this point.
You go,
her and her mama.
I'm up in D.C. and you go, wait a second. She goes, Don King's taking all my money. Yeah,
the next thing I know, this son of a bitch is taking all my money. So I fucking knock him out in front of the Beverly Hills Hotel.
So you think she's turning to a life of cam girldom?
I mean, it could have been Cam Girl or it could have just been for the Dr. Phil show, but
or maybe it's Cam for Dr. Phil.
He goes, oh, that's right. Yeah, I want to see you. Bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. I'm going to pay you with therapeutic advice. How about this?
How does that gash spread make you feel about your father?
Let me see your open butt. Now, you know why you're opening your butt? Because you don't trust no one except authority figure. You're going to get your car keyed again. It's trash.
She posted her Cash App address because she's looking to move to L.A. and she's looking for donations.
Hell yeah, dude. You know what the entertainment business needs? Crazy chicks.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's like, fuck writing jokes and like working on a persona. You know,
I don't know if you saw my video, but I did my own stunts.
And she goes,
I mean, I'm down. If like Quentin Tarantino needs me,
I'll relocate for the right part.
Yeah, dude. This.
Oh, turn her volume up. I want to hear what she sounds.
That's the tripod.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, guys, just kicking it.
You guys got she goes, thinking about keys, going on cars. Just always talking. I mean, yeah.
She's hot as hell.
She has big boobs.
She's really hot, yeah. Oh, please do webcam.
She's moving to L.A., Jay.
Yeah.
She's going to win an Oscar. Get the fuck out of here.
She's moving to L.A., Jay. She's going to do actual porn.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Please. Yeah. What's she listening to in her car?
I did got your text, got me over here rocking up. I just finished my last drink, got me over here.
Well, blasting music like that is going to get you keying other cars again.
Yeah.
Start blasting some country music.
What? Oh, dude, I thought that was the story. Play it again. She just... so dangerous that she's just filming herself driving, listening to music.
I lost my mind.
Is she going to show off what car she has?
It'd be funny if you just follow that video. She's like running that guy over. Holy shit! It wasn't about the music at all.
Oh my god, there's a murder at the end. At the very end, there was a murder. Oh no! No!
Let's take our first break.
I've lost my mind.
Let's take our first break and we'll come back.
I have so many deals. I've lost my mind. Is this okay? I did not number.
That was trash.
That was trash.
You know what was trash? Me forgetting that Sebastian was on the show.
That was mean. That was just mean. But,
no,
you know,
it wasn't mean. It was
I
stupid.
think it was a sign of defiance because you're upset how much attention Lou gives them.
Thank you.
I
Jay,
understand.
okay? Thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
Thanks for finding the root of the problem.
That's why we do what we do.
You're right. You walked it all the way down.
It's the bonfire.
Lou, I'm waiting for your apology.
I'm sorry.
I'll be over here.
I'll be waiting for you to say I'm sorry.
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Canada rock.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's about time. Get it? Weed's legal there now, man. I can't believe you caught the first week.
They were so hammered. I mean, everyone was just great. I remember walking into the mall, like, so casual, just like smoking. You could smoke weed at like, you have to be like, something about children not being around, but like you can't smoke inside and it's legal. So like smoking sections, like in the mall where it's like, you know, a couple benches around ashtrays, like people smoking weed. It's very bizarre.
It was funny, man, when it got legalized in Denver. The thing that happened was people were smoking it, but then people were fucking eating too many edibles. And it was just rocking them.
And you know, it's funny, that might be the reason. I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
But apparently they're not doing edibles for a year and a half.
Yeah, because everyone was like bring up Colorado legalization with
people,
edibles.
I know everyone that goes like, oh, I don't really smoke weed, but I'll try an edible.
Dude,
it's legal now. And they're like, I can't.
I told you, my mom ate that Alpine with her friends that visited for Kansas City in My mom puked and freaked out, and her
How
friend.
old your mom?
She was 67 when it happened. It was 2014.
Now she's
70.
She's 70 years old. It's funny, just like I picture her doing like that 70s show, like her and her friends, a bunch of 70-year-olds sitting around going in the circle.
Yeah, she's like,
that is weird.
She goes, it's nuts, menopause.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It all ends, and that's how it ends?
I mean...
With a hysterectomy? What a bummer.
Get out the KY, because this plateau is dry.
They all ate like half of an edible, and her friend, out of the 4 of them, one of her friends was like, I'm going to take a nap. And then my mom's like, this is let you know where my addiction behavior comes from. My mom's like, she's like, she goes, I'm going to pop on some Frampton, get fucked up. She's like, let's all split one 3 ways. And I told the story, and then she like got sick and like threw up, and she's like, Dan, I will never eat dope again. And you're like, you're not eating heroin, Mom. Heroin's dope. Stop calling it dope. Heroin's dope. Stop calling it.
I got dope sick.
Yeah, you go, no, you didn't get dope.
No, Mom, it's not what that is.
No,
it's not what that is.
No, you're not banging H, Trish.
I'm calling it the wrong thing.
Stop it. But she
goes, no, the weed got me too, but I'm dope sick, Dan.
Oh, she goes, no.
Help me out.
She goes, no, the weed led me to the heroin.
She goes, something's coming out of my skin.
It's crawling. I sold the dogs. I needed the money. You sold Oreo? You sold Riley?
Yes, Dan, but the past is the past. You gonna harp on that?
She goes, oh, yes, and the heat's been off for a month. Whatever, billions. Why don't you spend your money on me? I'm all, dude, Mom, I'm not funneling your heroin problem.
Help me.
The funniest part is, though, after my mom and her friends wigged out, her other friend that just took like a 6-hour nap and just woke up and was like, what's up, guys? She's like, I was out, huh? My mom's like,
that's what happened to Christine yesterday.
Oh, you got too high?
No, not too. I just smoked something, like this one, I guess one particular kind of weed that was at her house. She passed right out. Beginning of the 4th quarter of the Eagles game, she said to herself, 17-0. Eagles are winning.
Well, you guys were up 17-0 in the 4th?
Yeah.
4th quarter.
Holy fuck.
I fell asleep
It's a 3-touchdown meltdown.
Quarter,
Look how happy it makes Black Lou. Oh, it makes him so happy.
Why? They lost to the Redskins. He had a fucking division.
No, but it was it wasn't a last, 4th quarter it was a meltdown.
I mean, I came home from the airport and saw you guys were up.
15. There was a 4th and 15.
Yeah.
That if they stopped, that would have ended the game. And Cam Newton fucking got it.
Cam Newton's good, man.
No, he's not that good.
I mean,
he doesn't respect women. I'll say it now. I was taking up for him before. I had a whole bit about taking up for him, but not now.
That's
right, lady. He's a piece of shit.
NFL
he doesn't respect you.
NFL fans that get woke after people beat their team.
Yeah.
You go,
he's a misogynist.
I'm going to say it right now. Yeah. I'm going to say it right now. I think the LA Rams are racist. I think they didn't like the fact that the 49ers kneeled last year, and I think there were some cheap shots.
They're taking it. It's all about Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
I like everyone's doing something for Colin. I saw a Snoop Dogg post today that was like telling, what was the team he was saying? They need a new quarterback. Like, why don't you just try Colin Kaepernick and end this bullshit, right? And then Rihanna's not doing the Super Bowl.
And he goes, Jeff George.
Was it Colin Kaepernick?
But if Snoop was like, I got a better plan. Why don't you bring Jeff George back? Hey, what? Is he trying to get Steve DeBerg a job? Yo, what's up? Big dog? It's Snoop Dogg. Why don't y'all hire Randall Cunningham? Huh? He's a black quarterback. Excellent. Like, he's old as shit.
He goes, oh, y'all need Gale Sayers back on this band.
Oh, man. Where's Lamar? Where's Warren Moon at? Why ain't Warren Moon in the
oldest
building?
Fucking players.
You really want Warren Moon to play quarterback? Where Doug Williams at? Doug Williams in the uniform. Huh?
Oh, man. I got Tall Jones on three-way right now.
What's up? It's Big Snoop D-O-double G, and I'm out here fighting protesting against ageism. You can't be an ageist. Let's bring old black quarterbacks into the NFL. That's super dangerous, Snoop. It's super dangerous.
Nah, to you.
Oh, yeah? That's because you don't believe in old black men, real kings.
Dante Culpepper.
You can't. He's bad knees.
Air McNair goes, he killed himself.
He's dead. Well, bring him back. Bring him back. I want to see a zombie Air McNair.
Tales from the Hood 3. Tales from the Hood Thrizzle.
He's back, and he's bad as ever. Snoop Dogg presents Tales from
I saw the motherfucker crip walking the other day.
You're like, dude, this makes no sense. Why are you trying to argue? He goes,
he's a crypt walking, if you will.
We have a lot of fun here. Oh, for sure. We have a lot of ass fun here.
You notice Tales from the Hood 2 is on Netflix.
Really?
very under, still Rusty Cundiff made it. That's the guy who made the first Tales from the Hood.
Yeah.
And he made Fear of a Black Hat, if you ever saw that mockumentary.
No, I didn't see that.
Very funny.
Okay.
Very, very funny mockumentary. Came out same time as CB4, though, and CB4 was just a bigger movie.
Yeah.
But, he made the Tales from the Hood Part 2. So for your Halloween horror movie build-ups, anybody see the Halloween movie yet?
I want to see it. Not so fucking bad. Really? I've heard nothing but good things.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard it's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not heard good reviews.
Well, we'll have to go see it together.
You still have to watch...
Kiss the whole time.
You still have to see Devil's Rejects with
I do. Let's watch that next week, man.
You tell me.
Yeah, all right. I'll come over and watch it.
Let's do it like a family.
Dude, how about Halloween? I come over and I watch it before the show.
On Halloween.
On Halloween. Because we're going to Cypress Hill.
Oh, yeah.
And we're doing our live show. And
hey, we got to buy those tickets, like, immediately.
Mm-hmm.
They're not that expensive, but it's going to be fun.
Why isn't Rodney Pete back on the line?
Try to find somebody else.
That's cool. That's all well and good. Oh, I get it. That's all well and good, but where's Jamarcus Russell?
I was just getting Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, he fat. So what? Now you an ageist and against weight. Body shaming a motherfucker. Oh, man, that ain't the way to be living, yo. Yeah. You have to be pizzle.
Colorado, Christine brought up the article. Colorado cannabis safety regulates limit edible shapes in large potency labels.
They have a thing where they can't be like candy anymore, so they have
what do they have to be?
Black licorice. It's something awful.
It's just a shot. Medicine? It's all medicine flavored?
It's just the shapes. They can't be shaped like humans, animals, fruits, or cartoons.
How am I going to know? I know that 2 Barney Rubbles get me right where I need to be.
Yeah, wait, you mean that thing that tastes like green apple, shaped like green apple? Can really hurt me.
How would this be bad? How would this go? Dude, if you were a kid and you ate an edible that you thought was just candy,
I think that happened backstage.
Smacked?
I'm pretty sure that happened backstage at the taping for What's Your Fucking Deal.
Wait, what?
I think a fan gave like edible gummy bears and we just put them in the green room and I think Colin was just coming back and like ripping it.
No, I'm talking about a child. I say child. Can you look that up? Kids taking too many edibles? Because when you're a kid, there's
no such thing as too many edibles when you're a kid.
No, but you wouldn't understand what had happened. Because I'd just be like this.
I would take this
cool. I'd be like, oh, cool. Gummy bears. And you eat it and then you're like, man, I'm really freaked out about 4th grade next year.
Yeah.
You're like,
I can go and goes,
turn this up. You can really hear the notes. You can really hear the notes in the song.
Yeah.
I think what he's trying to say is that the new boss is the same as the old boss. Because all politicians are the same.
How many gummy bears?
I know it's Black Sabbath, but it's really Ozzy doing the work. It's about... He's doing heavy lifting on this one, but it's really a song about sending your poor off to war.
She goes,
everyone should have nap time.
How many gummy bears did you eat? Did you find a...
Oh, me, I'm just over here walking between the snowflakes. I don't even... You're not real. This is a simulation.
Give me your Hot Wheels keys.
Give me your Hot Wheels keys.
Kids emergency room visits for marijuana increased in Colorado. Well, yeah, there it is.
So great.
And then this says a 5th grader accidentally gave out marijuana-laced gummies to kids at school.
Accidentally?
You mean a 5th grade, a cool kid was being cool?
You mean awesomely?
Oh, yeah. You mean one kid taught a bunch of other kids how to grow up?
He goes, hey guys, blast off. I'll see you at lunch.
He goes, you ready to relive the Civil War? Nom. Social studies is going to rock.
Great. He goes, today we're discussing the Franco-Prussian War. He goes, are we?
Or are we?
Hello, Stratosphere.
He goes, magic school bus. He goes, what if I told you the magic school bus was real? You just have to eat these gummy bears.
He goes, why does Jay have his textbook open in his head? He goes, I'm a conquistador. I'm a conquistador.
Today in science, we're going to show you how tornadoes form by putting 2 liters together. And you're like, oh, hell yeah.
What? Oh my God. Is he putting Mentos in that Diet Pepsi? He's wasting all that good soda.
In a strange turn of events, test scores in Colorado public schools are
through the roof. Kids found out that drugs make learning fun. Just weed. This in Bonfire News Brief. Kids loving science?
That's hilarious. The box was labeled Incredibles high quality handcrafted infused. By the way, it's all trigger words for hipster nerds.
Yeah. Hey, right here.
Equality, handcrafted, infused.
Free graze. He goes, this is free range marijuana raised in a tender atmosphere.
Because we used to massage the plants by hand and tell them lovely stories.
I used to read most of the female plant sonnets that were about power and about how they could isolate their power.
He goes, really famous sonnets? He goes, not yet. I wrote them. He goes, I mean, I'm flattered, but not yet.
I hope. I don't know. My cousin knows a guy. I lived in Bushwick in like 2003. It was totally different.
How do you become a famous money-making poet?
Suck dick. Oh!
The same way you become a famous not poet. Sucking cock. Let's look that up on the break. Let's take our second break. Let's look that up on the break.
By the way, I just want to say to all you poets out there.
Poets?
To all the poets out there, I just want to say, I do not mean to hurt you. I do not mean to take your art and turn it against you.
Together, not apart. We will return after the break.
I go, breaks. What are breaks? Breaks are time away from each other, time that we need for each other. Breaks are advertising dollars that pay for my weed pen.
What is advertisement? Adverse. Adversity. Adversity.
Diversity.
Adversity. Diversitisement. Diversitisement. Bold and Branch. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Bombfell.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey everyone.
We're doing Canada Rock today on the Bonfire, Comedy Central Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
Hey.
And he's upset at me. Joining us on the show, his album's coming out this week, this Friday, October 26th. Returning to the show, Louis Katz.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Great title.
Thanks.
Catskills. Coming out Friday. Jay was saying, we're doing Canadian rock, and Louis said Bryan Adams. We said the song Robin Hood, and Jay's like, no, we're doing like rock songs. And then he picked this song, and I've never heard it. But you're mad at me.
It's not my problem that you haven't heard it. First of all, you're lying.
I've never heard it either.
Okay, so you guys are in cahoots. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. You feel good about yourselves? All right.
Cahoots is my favorite Canadian province.
Are you doing the yuck?
Saskahoots?
Saskahoots. Jay's rocking up in cahoots.
But you said, no, what I'm more upset about, you bail. You jump off the wagon so early.
What?
You go... You said the only song you don't know any other song besides Robin Hood by Bryan Adams. That's insanity.
I don't know. I probably know more.
This is Robin Hood, right?
No. Is this Robin Hood?
Can you get to the chorus? Can you jump ahead?
Heaven? Are they talking about heaven?
Right now.
This feels like heaven.
You can't skip to the chorus?
Okay.
Do I have to?
I know this song.
Yeah, apparently you have to.
I know this song.
These guys bail early unless you give them a chorus.
I know this song.
You know that one.
I don't know that song.
Yes, you do.
I swear I
go to the chorus. He definitely knows it.
Let's waterboard him. Let's get him.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know what? I owe you an apology. Hold on. This is the Dan Soder apology tour.
Don't apologize yet.
I want to apologize to Bryan Adams.
Play Summer of '69.
Oh, yeah. All right. That was the one you should have played?
Yeah. Why did you play this one?
It's bad you don't know any of the songs and then plays like old beast.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a hit.
This is a hit.
This is what you played.
If you would have led with this, there would be no problem.
This is a hit. This is his biggest hit, probably. No, I think the Robin Hood might have been his biggest hit.
This one I know for sure.
I get why Kurt Lewis almost fought. You make me go crazy. I'm just kidding.
I can play 11 more,
Do another one.
Do another one?
You've already proven 2 songs.
Let me look at a list.
Okay. Well, while we're doing that, Big J going to be in Phoenix, Arizona at the All Things Comedy Festival, October 26th and 27th. That's this Friday and Saturday. He's going to be doing some theater shows. What's Your Fucking Deal? Ari Shafir's Renamed Storyteller Show. After that, going to be at the House of Comedy in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're just talking about it. In fact, Jason, our buddy Jason texted me that it was called the Thunderbird Hotel, the Ramada we were talking about.
Oh yeah,
and that's why all the Native American stuff was on the walls. There was like Indian themed stuff on the walls.
Oh, cool.
And it was because it was called the Thunderbird.
Put on Run to You while I.
This current one I've never heard before.
This cuts like knife.
Yeah, I didn't think they would know this one.
All right, now you're getting judgmental. November 1st through the 3rd, go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com. And of course, again, pre-ordered Louis Katz's new album, Catskills, coming out this Friday, October 26th. He's fucking hilarious.
Dan Soder going to be at Rumors in Winnipeg, Canada. Don't expect him to have a good long conversation about Bryan Adams with you.
Well, now I know. I'm going in with knowledge that I didn't have.
That's November 15th through the 17th. After that, he's going to be at Laugh Boston, November 29th through December 1st. Get your tickets for that and all of Dan's shows at dansoder.com. Did you get to say the Best of the Bonfire and all this stuff?
Yeah, Best of the Bonfire airing as a podcast now. It's a show that we air on Fridays now as a podcast. So go download and subscribe anywhere you download your podcast. New episodes come out every week on Mondays. So go check it out. And we have those weekly videos going up on Comedy Central's YouTube. So go to cc.cc.com/bonfire YouTube. Play it. Oh.
Never heard this.
I know this song.
This sounds like a made-up song.
He goes, you think like in an 80s movie?
Yeah.
Like when Dirk Diggler's writing a song?
Can't Stop This Thing We Started. I mean, that's the last one I'll do, but just to prove to you right.
Do you think if Bryan Adams heard this show, he would be as mad as Sebastian was that I...
You just like disrespecting legends.
I am. I'm on my disrespecting legends tour. You know what? Pull up some Willie Nelson. I want to slap that old man around.
Do you got that? Can't Stop This Thing We Started?
I want to go around and just cut to this one. With Tina Turner. Do you remember this one?
It's Only Love.
It's from the Thunderdome soundtrack.
What is this? I want to believe that Louis thinks Tina Turner's only done the Thunderdome soundtrack.
Please,
that's it, right?
Is this not Thunderdome?
Yeah. He goes, we don't need another hero?
It's Thunderdome, right?
Thunderdome.
What's the big, what's love got to do? It's Thunderdome, right?
It's Thunderdome. That's also on the Thunderdome soundtrack.
Isn't it? Is that, I thought that was like a hidden track. Track 99?
Yeah.
I thought I never heard any of those songs. It was like if someone, to me, he sounds like someone said, and here we need a generic 80s rock, so if you could please do something like that.
But
like
you know
why?
Yeah. Because he was so good, that's why.
His songs were unrecognizable, unmemorable and unrecognizable.
But they were so memorable that
very
memorable. They're just generic rock songs.
Oh, like, then everyone after him was just copying him.
It's like, we make fun of Lou with Pearl Jam where we just go, it's like that. That song was that. That's his.
You ever see Pearl Jam live?
We never got to, I don't think, when we were watching with Lewis last week, the Pablo Francisco and Steve Kramer all like jacked up. Did we watch the whole video of their interview together?
Whoa.
When they did Eddie Vedder?
Oh, yeah. That hurt my soul a little bit.
It was so bad. It was so weird. You didn't see that? Pablo Francisco and Steve Kramer all gacked out on a morning show.
No. Really?
Great. Oh, yeah.
Dude, if you're going to do blow and go on a morning show now, that's balls. Because it's not the 90s. If it was the 90s, you'd be like, dude, I think I got a tape of it somewhere. Now they're like instantaneously like, oh, you want to see it?
Because how many angles you want?
Yeah.
I think that's just Pablo's life. I don't think that's balls. I think that's how he does it.
Yeah, he's addicted to cocaine.
Hard. Yes.
That sounds like a drug addiction. That Sacramento thing is nuts.
Yeah.
So crazy. Just that weird, like, getting caught in that loop was so bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, Stanhope was right. They shouldn't have let him film. They're all the signs say don't film, and all of a sudden they're letting people film.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Staff like, he's ran the light. That shows you how much the staff hates when someone goes long.
Can stop watching.
When you're like this, you're like, dude, I already did all my silverware rolls. Is this guy still doing Arnold? Get down, get to the chopper.
But you're right.
Just fucking film it.
To say you're absolutely right about Bryan Adams. It was completely, it's white t-shirt, blue jeans, 80s rock. But he did make hits though. Very memorable songs because they're kind of easy songs.
Yeah, it's,
Summer of '69. I mean, that's a great tune.
Yeah. It's hot girlfriend you're in a small argument rock music with.
Yeah. It's all music that a really decent cover band at a bar can get laid playing.
Yeah. He goes like this. He goes, did you see the brunette? He goes, bust out Summer of '69, dude. Do it.
And then I was like,
I'm a first man 16.
I like shitty, like aging rock star talk to it. He goes, Yeah, he goes, bought it at the 5 and dime. He goes, look at the sweater meat on the girl in the
Oh, just crusty cover band talk in between the songs while they're talking.
Oh, I'm gonna get. He goes, that girl gave me head last week.
He goes, Glenn, play me over here. He goes, see that? He goes, you see her with that fucking single mom body?
Dude, using the word head to describe getting a blowjob always sounds so 70s throwback to me.
Really?
Girl gave me head last night. Yeah, I think it's a weird term.
Oh, I love
Christine has used it in conversation about herself receiving.
Getting head. I say
a girl saying a guy, and it makes more sense for a girl to say number one. It does make more sense for a girl, but it's still.
Yeah, I'm totally comfortable with the use of head all around.
Really?
The best was when the rapper started saying neck.
Yeah.
I wish I was that big.
But that's only for getting a blowjob. Yeah, I used to have a joke about it. Yeah. I said, you never hit your neck? I never had confidence. I said I wouldn't call it getting neck, I call it getting mouth. Yeah. Or behind the
getting incisors. That's
Oh, let me get that incisor.
But Christine, before I go, if Christine described to one of her friends when I'm not around, and goes, "Oh, last night was great. Jay gave me head," I would picture their friend was just like thinking that she was like holding my hair in a ponytail behind my head and like smashing into her.
You have mascara running?
Yeah, it seems like a weird way to call. I don't call it head.
Yeah, she goes, yeah, Jay.
I guess the difference is if it's a girl and a guy, gagging is hot, or if it's a guy and a girl, gagging is like not cool. That's where it's like kind of disrespectful. I think the gagging is the big difference.
Do you think gagging is where disrespect comes in?
But just like
yes. It's a good thing if you're a guy. It's a bad thing if you're a woman.
I've never had the thing like that. I never described it as like, oh yeah, it's like, did you fuck that girl last night? He goes, no, she just gave me head.
That sounds cool, man. You sound cool just now.
Yeah,
I was into that.
Yeah,
I was like, tell me more.
I would say blowjob. I said she gave me a blowjob. She blew me.
Blue is all right. Head is all right.
Yeah.
Like, give me brain.
Dome.
Yeah,
Dome's funny.
Dome's fucking. But what do women call? It's just
polishing your knob.
Yeah,
I heard that.
But getting eaten out. Eaten out, I think, is way worse than head.
There's a lot of
he ate me out is a pretty weird term.
Weird.
Went down on me. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. It went down at all. I like head. It's better than ate out.
Dude, head sounds like you should be wearing an opened, covered, very big, lapelled shirt.
And I go like this. You mind holding my doral?
And then she gave me head over on the shag carpet.
I go, oh, you're a furry little girl, aren't you?
But if you just ate a girl's pussy, you just say it the next day. So what'd you do with that girl? I goes, we just made out, and then I just ate her out.
Ate her box. See to me? Like, when I sucked your muff.
Yeah.
You can get like
Did you suck her pussy?
Dude, I sucked her puss. Are you sucking puss, dude?
Are you sucking pussy right now? What happened last night? He goes, dude, I couldn't hear you. I had fucking thighs cover my ears. I was sucking pussy so hard.
Maybe we should.
I was wearing those ham hocks like earmuffs while I was sucking her puss.
Maybe we should try to change it from eating out to suck puss.
Sucking puss?
Is that bad?
Christine, start the trend.
Start it. Did you find that post?
Yeah.
Please bring it up, but more importantly,
sucking puss.
Don't play the volume yet. Hand me my phone back. So this is from a listener. You were talking about Christine. So this is a Bonfire fan. David the Irish Mexican is his name on Instagram, and he sent me this tape and this clip on Instagram, and he said this is crackhead Christine. And bring up the volume because you have to watch the volume.
Hey, give her a kiss. Why not? You won't do it? Why not?
Because he's spooky looking.
Oh, he's spooky looking.
I know that doesn't look anything like you, but that laugh, I was like, oh, that's so...
Wow, Christine, Dan just insulted the shit out of you. Can I tell you how? No one thought it was because she looked like you.
I said crackhead Christine.
And we all got it was the laugh right away, but then Daddy goes, just so you know, you're not that ugly.
It's like you kind of look like her.
Dude, I'm on the apology board.
He's like, he goes, oh, by the way, Christine, it's not because you look like her, because you don't.
I definitely didn't.
The same.
What's that?
I guess the hair color is the same.
No, the laugh is.
And also facially, you guys are similar. Your midsections are very almost identical.
I go, you have that love tank top.
And your style of dress, yeah.
Oh, do you not eat chips in front of gas stations?
You also love fist fagging a big old bag of Cool Ranch outside of a convenience store?
You don't take time to chew?
You like hanging out by the rock salt in front of a convenience store? You both have mustaches. You both have young werewolf eyebrows.
Yeah.
You both...
Yeah.
Both have 80s reporter hair. Yeah. That face is scary as shit. I mean, that's that shit really made me laugh. There's gotta be. It's a type of laugh though. It's like a specific.
Yeah, it's wretched.
That's the sound.
I think toe curling, spine tingling might be far.
I was really stoned and he sent that and I was like, what is this? And then you hear, and I was like, oh, what? I was like, what the fuck?
Is Christine? Hang on, is that Christine? My laser eyes aren't serving. Is that Christine? I can't see what's her.
Scratch my corneas. Look harder.
Does she need help?
Yeah.
Before Louis came in, we said we'd talk about some wedding stories here because Jacob just came from a wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I would always look at that as a responsibility and a pain in the ass. Jacob said it horned them all up. A lot of hot box there, huh?
Was it
Miami wedding?
Single women or women in couples?
They were mostly in couples, but my cousin...
Did you give anybody head?
25, so all our friends are 25 years old and...
So your cousin's
cocktail dresses, you know?
Oh, so they were hot. But
yeah, not 25-year-olds.
I've never gotten laid at a wedding. I've never experienced that.
Is it easier for women?
Christine was literally when we first started hanging out, canceled going to a wedding to fuck a guy at a wedding.
Were you going as the date? Or
nope.
No, it was
just a whore at a wedding.
Is it easier as a woman just to go and be like? I mean,
it was like a guy I'd fucked and he lived across the country, and I was like, I'm gonna get fucked at this wedding. It's gonna be great.
I mean, it's across the board. Is it easier for a woman? I mean, I guess
yeah,
so.
Of course it is. But I'm saying like. Every wedding I go to, they always talk about like single women at weddings, but they're always in couples.
Well, the weddings,
they always come with a date. Men come alone. I've gone alone to a lot of weddings. I've rarely seen just like a girl.
I haven't gone to a lot of weddings, but I've never gone alone, I don't think.
But also think about the age of the guests at this wedding. I don't think I've ever been to a 25-year-old wedding. I don't think, everyone gets married so late days that I've never seen that, and everyone's always hitched up. You know, no one's single when you go to the old-ass weddings. You know?
Yeah. Was she 25? Old-ass weddings with Louis Katz? That's a new TLC show. What's up? I'm Louis Katz. We're going to some old-ass weddings today. There's people at 37. What are they doing with their lives?
38 want to start a family.
Get married 25? Boner.
He goes 52. Booze bag. Because you're doing this for health insurance.
So you got all horned up, but to them, 25-year-olds, you're the old creep.
I'm like an old man.
No, he's not. Not with that beard. Not with that hair fucking combo, dude.
Hey, you ever been on a yacht? Blow me tonight, I'll take you on one tomorrow. How much do you know about the Titanic? Because I'm about to stick your ass back at the Ramada. Jacob Tot, cousin of the bride.
I was with my whole family, my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. Would you like...
They thought your mom's girlfriend again?
Would you pick up...
He goes, no, this whole thing, that's my mom.
Would you pick up a girl in front of your family?
Jay did.
Yeah.
Who?
No, I was just saying Melissa, but...
Oh, well, we didn't pick her up from my family. She
tried to pick up her family in front
of me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those things that is weird because your mom's...
But it's not...
Hot.
Yeah, I've never had the Wedding Crashers experience.
It's a movie.
Yeah, no one has.
I don't think...
It's like people talk about it like it's a real thing, like you just said, getting laid at a wedding.
I mean, call in. Call in if you're a guy and you've just and don't lie.
There's
also call if you're a girl who's gone to a wedding and be like, I'd like to hear from a girl who fucks at several weddings, different people.
Yeah, if you got multiple fucking dance partners, we're having fun. Getting any finger food is calling back to the whole
just getting
out.
Fucking eaten out, getting your puss sucked while you're holding the bouquet that you caught. This means I'm next, He goes, suck my puss.
He goes, hey Tiffany, you mind if I get a real quick bowl of water? She goes, what's a bowl of... Oh, fuck, you're sucking puss.
Wait a second. I still don't get it.
Fuck.
I still don't. Oh, yeah, now I get it.
You're fucking sucking my pussy.
Oh my God, suck my pussy. Suck it.
Suck my pussy.
What about calling it finger popped? That's bad, right?
Finger popped?
I do finger blast.
That's funny.
Which is funnier. Yeah.
I always thought it was bang. I think West Coast is bang and East Coast is blast.
Finger bang.
Yeah. Well, finger bang was everywhere, I think.
Finger bang, bang, bang.
Finger bang is a funnier description. But it sounds like it should be one of those Batman, like, kapow bubbles.
Yeah, you're like, finger blast.
Finger blast. It's like 5 A's.
Now we can do suck pussy. But
It sounds like an 80s board game. Finger blast.
It does sound like an 80s board game.
He goes, roll the dice. Are you going to make her come or you get dry fingers?
It's one of those
finger blast from Mattel.
It's one of those 80s board games that you had to have an engineering degree to build the board.
Yeah.
Why did every game in the 80s came out was like, hey, you have to build an intricate system of things, and there was a card game around it for some reason.
And now you got to learn the whole entire card game after you built that thing.
Because that was right. You built a working, active replica volcano.
Oh no!
Now draw 3 cards.
It's snowing. It's snowing outside. There goes our slumber party. Or does it? I got finger blast.
With easy to follow blueprints, you and 6 members of your family can build finger blast in just under 3 hours.
You weird science a woman and then finger her.
Now, do you know code? Because you're gonna have to get a family member who knows how to write and read code.
Want to wear a brassiere as a helmet?
You have a dickhead older brother who's back from military camp.
Is your older
can't
brother
wait to bust your chops?
Bill Pullman. He goes, you have an older brother that
Bill Paxton.
Paxton. I always do
Paxton.
that. Someone's got to make a saying to tell the difference on Pullman and Paxton. You know how it's like a beer before liquor and you're never liquor?
I need a Michael Madsen, and I forget who the other person I always confuse him with is.
Michael Madsen.
When I hear one, I know the other.
Michael Madsen and
it's not Tom Sizemore.
Yes, it is.
Was it Tom Sizemore?
Madsen and Sizemore.
But now I know Sizemore. I think I don't get that confused anymore because Sizemore is the maniac drug addict guy from He was great.
That documentary?
Well, no, they did the what was it? Celebrity Rehabs.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was great on Celebrity Rehab. Tom Sizemore was a mess. I think he's all right now, but he was a mess.
Accused child molester.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not doing good. But he's sober.
But back to the fun, guys.
He would have never diddled kids if he was sober. Just know that.
Guys, back to the fun, trusting Bills that you love. Paxton or Pullman. Someone come up with a phrase to teach me, like, if it's, so this movie, it's Pullman.
I got you.
I'm dumb. I need to be taught. Listen, I'm forgetting all this stuff, guys. I think I got CTE from JV football. This dome took a lot of hard hits. I forgot what Christine's laugh sounds like. I'm forgetting Legends of Comedy. I'm disrespecting Bryan Adams and all of Canada.
You really have come in Canada hard today.
And I'm sorry.
You're going there.
Yeah, and I'm going to go to win Nintendo 64.
What?
I play 64 when I go up to Winnipeg with some fans.
And now he just calls it 64.
Nintendo 64.
That's how he's rolling.
No mercy.
What do you do?
It was awesome. These guys came out to a show and they're like, "Hey, if you got nothing to do on Saturday," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" I'm gone out there twice and it's awesome.
Bond or
no? We played No Mercy, the WWF game.
I'm gonna go home and play Ari.
Ari?
Atari.
No one plays Atari, Jay, and I'd call it full for PS4. I wouldn't. God damn, I hate you.
Yo, you playing the Quattro?
No.
What's that? PS4. Sorry.
God, never mind. You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, sorry. You playing the Uno? What?
Xbox One.
Xbox One, man. Come on.
God damn it.
You don't speak Fortnite?
You don't speak. But back to weddings and getting married. It was your cousin that was 25 that got married.
Yeah.
Girl?
Yeah.
She hot?
She's my cousin. She's good.
Yeah, I didn't ask her to fuck her. I said, is she hot?
Yeah. She's good looking. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Which means she's going to bring in good looking friends.
Was the guy marrying her really attractive also?
He's a good looking guy? Dude.
So he brings in also a lot of attractive friends.
I will say, when all the old people left, like me.
I thought you were going to say when they all left, you stayed. He goes,
no.
Jacob pulled out a fucking flask and goes, what do you say we spike this party up, huh?
And they went, we're all on Roxy's and Oxy's.
The whole family.
Yeah, they go, we're all on You're in
Florida. It was like a nightclub after we left.
Really?
Yeah, you could hear it.
You could have gone
blasting.
Why'd you leave?
Like I said, I went with my whole family.
And then they leave and you stay.
Yeah, you
went in a van. You weren't staying there.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's why. I was going to say, you tell your mom, you go, Mom, if there's a tie on the door, kick rocks.
Mama. Should we take our last break?
Yeah, let's take our last break.
Come back. You know what I want to talk about when we come back? Did anybody else watch the Without Roseanne thing? Weird.
Is it weird?
Very uncomfortable for some reason. Yeah.
Good?
They just made her die. I mean, I don't know. It's not like I'm not going to stay with the show or anything, but it was just to kill her off. Just the whole situation's so bizarre.
Yeah, that is weird. Louis Katz's new album, Catskills, coming out this Friday, October 26th. You're going to be hanging out for the rest of the show. I know this song. This is the one song I do know. I do it all for you.
Yeah.
This is Robin Hood.
Okay.
So you know this song.
Everyone knows this song.
All right, Christine.
Wait, well, that emotional
I'm sorry I said that woman. I'm sorry that I
called me ugly and fat today.
No,
whatever.
I didn't. I did not.
Wait, while this emotional music is playing,
I hate myself.
Can I talk about something near to my heart?
I'm sorry, Bryan Adams.
Wait, I'm sorry, you can't do a, is that a read?
It's not, no. It's
Oh,
not
God,
a read.
that's
It's just a little information I have for people. Information.
I'm just saying Bryan Adams doesn't support the reads.
Bryan Adams doesn't, and Christine doesn't, and Sebastian doesn't, and I've pissed off a lot of people today, and I'm sorry, Jacob's cousin that I called hot.
You don't mean that.
I don't know. But Louis Katz's album that comes out in Catskills this Friday.
That's right. Also, if you want to see Ricky Gervais live in New York City Sweeps.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a sweepstakes, right? Is that what they call it on the radio? A sweepstakes?
Hell yeah.
We have your chance to see a very special live performance by Ricky Gervais and friends.
Yes.
Fill in the blank for friends. He knows some pretty cool people. There's one grand prize winner who will receive a trip for two to New York, including round-trip airfare, hotel accommodations, and 2 tickets to this exclusive show at the K Playhouse at Hunter College on November 8th. That's a pretty cool place to do that show.
Yeah.
I know who the friends are.
Do you?
Who are they?
Ron Bennington and Jim Norton.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
a fucking great show.
Fantastic show. For official rules and to enter, go to SiriusXM.com/Ricky Gervais. That's RICKYGERVAIS. I wouldn't have gotten that.
I wouldn't have gotten it at all.
Before October 31st, Halloween. So, there's no additional purchases necessary. So yeah, check it out. Ricky Gervais live in New York. Ricky Gervais and friends.
Dude, let's have him on the show and then I'll forget.
Absolutely. SiriusXM.com/Ricky Gervais before October 31st. And, we'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
Fucking A right with Bryan Adams. We might come back with more Bryan Adams. I think I'm at the end of my knowledge of his catalog.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
You sung this just for laughs.
Yeah.
In front of a lot of people.
Thousands of people.
Hell yeah. With the goddamn Comedy Jam, which
they did on the outside stage was ridiculous.
It's going to be at All Things Comedy Festival this weekend.
Friday, Saturday, buddy.
Friday and Saturday. Goddamn Comedy Jam.
Crowd work show. In 2 theaters.
Louis Katz, his album, Katz, is coming out on Friday, October 26th. Download that shit. This is the Bonfire. And, guys, let's talk about how you get clothes. Oh, what? Go right into a read?
Sick segue.
You sly dog, Soder.
Sick segue.
I hate shopping, trying on clothes and just weird fitting rooms and stuff. Well, guess what? There's bombfell.com. I started getting clothes. Love it.
Popped them on.
I got a jacket. They sent me a jacket, a shirt, and jeans. I liked the jacket, liked the jeans, sent back the shirt. Keep that. They charge you for it. If you keep 2 items, you get like 20% off. It works. And the more items you keep, the more discount you get on the total package, which is great. They just send you clothes. They match you up with a designer that, like, you know, your style, your brands, your sizes, all that stuff. And then they say,
he goes, my style, I describe Sunday afternoon dad.
Dude, cleaning out.
Told him?
I would say my style is cleaning out your garage.
Yeah.
I go, now I'm cleaning out my garage in the fall. A sweatshirt. Cool. That would be reasonable.
Dan's look is painting the room where your kid just left to go to college.
Yeah. Finally getting my office back.
Every day is laundry day when you're Dan Soder.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, you get to just pay for what you keep. That's the coolest part. And then you send back the rest with free return shipping. That's simple. You can get 20% off when you buy multiple items. So go check it out. See for yourself what I'm talking about. And hundreds of thousands of men, an army of men are talking about.
Fleet.
The fleet, Bombfell today. Visit bombfell.com/bonfire. Get $25 off your first purchase. BOMBFELL.com/bonfire. That's how you do a read in the middle. Oh, look at that. What happened? You know me. I forget stuff. Did we just even do a read? That's radio.
Yeah, it is.
Lou's back on board. We're a family again. Louis Katz, whose, of course, album comes out, Catskills, we were talking about weddings and we're like, oh, we're going to talk about Roseanne. And then Louis like, hey, I don't know if we're moved on from weddings, but I just got back from a polyamorous wedding in New Orleans.
That's right, yeah.
Down in Creole. That's Cajun law. If you want to have an open relationship, banging everything from a human down to a voodoo ghost,
polyamoreader with a part.
I got myself a little polyamoreader. I put that in my gumbo. A little all you damn old white devils coming down here having your multiple partners.
Got a whole poly army down here.
You got ladies with boy haircuts. Everyone coming down here scaring the gators.
Boys with lady parts. Ladies with boy parts.
Everything's all mixed and mashed and mushed together.
It's all a mishmash of what have you and who not.
I'm fine with some good old devil work, but I need to know that the devil is at work and not a confused mad scientist.
I come in all whack out and not come out of nowhere. Next thing I know, boy up here with the lady parts down there.
They tell me I need to bring on my fan boat down there to go out and take these dang old mishmash polygrams down onto their wedding site.
What do you look? I'm looking up here, see, you all boy up here and lady parts down there.
Who that gonna beat them saints there? That polyamorous devil wedding.
Running around the football uniform with you boy parked up there and the lady parked down there.
You bringing your bad juju gonna make Drew Brees throw the ball to the other man.
Make me go ahead about my mouth. There's a draw voodoo circle around you.
Lucky I don't have a
circle around you.
You lucky I don't have a polyamorous pole boy made out of you. I put you on bread.
2 cuts of human hair.
And the raven egg. Is that what it was like?
That was pretty much exactly what it was like.
Polyamorous for pagans?
Well, the haircut, when you said the haircuts, that was like crazy because there were so many like Cameron Esposito-esque
powerful haircuts.
Woman mullets like to go around. A lot of those. A lot of pit hair.
Leg hair up.
The Carmen Esposito haircut is the I eat pussy but I still wear blouses look.
I would say, any haircut that looks like they're also into space travel. Am I wrong?
He goes, are you Starfleet graduating class 2035? Or no? Oh, you're just a lesbian.
Moon? Or a moon on Saturn? Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Mullety, very mullety.
A lot mullet heavy, but then also down just to bang everybody because it's polyamorous, right?
Yeah.
So basically they were getting married
just to each other,
but
they fuck a lot of.
I think all the other people there. Some of the people there were other people that they dated or fuck or I don't know what it is.
What was your connection?
You're the only person who wasn't.
Apparently,
you don't understand their electric slides. Got all innuendo that you're not understanding. He goes, I don't think electric slide does this, guys. What are we doing? Or why are we humping our?
Yeah, you said there was a talent show.
There was it was in a park. It was in the park, like the big city park in New Orleans. They had like a second line to the marching band, but that part was cool.
It's the only way they could make sure no one was going to fuck.
Yeah,
start fucking during the ceremony. Is do it outside.
Yeah, they go. We have to do this outside, or the ins and out is going to be all over each other.
People doing all the inside stuff up on the outside.
You know,
crazy
boudoir behavior.
Putting the things in the that's all in the front and the back and look like the lady behind the boy, but it's really the boy behind the lady. You can't tell because they're parts.
You know when a possum gets sick and then walk around backwards all willy-nilly like that, but in a park.
Looking like for a place to die, so.
That was basically will be the reception.
And yes, there is a cocktail hour. No pun intended.
A vegan menu is available.
Steak, fish, or vegetarian.
You may eat sticks and berries if you so choose to. So they were just in a park and then just like, we bring together Talon and Rebecca.
It was on that vibe. Well, the cool thing was that we were marching with the marching band, and then like the polyamorous would cross paths with the black family reunion, like super New Orleans style, and then everyone started dancing together. That was pretty fucking cool.
Could you count the all hell no's?
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh hell no!
I thought this was a boy. This is a man.
Oh, hold up, yo! Why the boy parts on the girl part?
Hello. My name's Breeze.
She goes, who this guy? He goes, guy, I'm it.
Yeah.
Well, New Orleans like this little mini bubble.
Yeah.
So it's all kinds of freaky shit. So
I've never been.
Oh, it's like a weird.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of freaky shit. So it's like
Quarter's real cool. I'm assuming this is in the French Quarter.
It's a park to the north of it.
Yeah, like Louis Armstrong Park.
past that. That one's right there. It's past that.
Mac,
but it's
like I fucking really know New Orleans.
No, you really do. You were giving that.
That was a park, right?
Did they just open up? Because they just opened up a Del Taco.
That's Trumpet Street. You made that up.
He goes, "Oh, does Karen still live over there on D Street?" She was cool.
They still have that light. They have that light that lets like 3 cars go that it turns red.
It makes sense. There's polyamorous people in that town. If Karen lives there. I'm just saying we had some fun.
I'm just saying she was a good time. Anyways, I hope she's okay.
She's a boy now.
So
I said, well, come on now.
Come on, you threw me a knuckleball. So how were you invited to this wedding?
It's my girlfriend's friend.
By everybody.
Yeah.
It's polyamorous.
They go, we want Louie to be involved. Louie,
will you be with me? Will you be with me?
Will you be with me? Just hands on chest. Be with me. Be with me.
He's got 11 invitations to the same wedding. Be with me.
Be my +1. +1 me.
+1.
I can see myself not getting laid at a poly wedding. That's how bad hilarious. My luck is.
You go, I'm telling you, how progressive am I? Progressive Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, I go to a polyamorous wedding. I walk around dry. I'm telling you, I respect everybody.
Too much.
I respect everybody equally. Hey, take a knee. How about you take 2? That's what the system's been doing. I'm telling you, I'm woke Rodney Dangerfield.
Woke Dangerfield.
Woke Dangerfield.
Should be something.
I'm telling you, everyone's equal.
Do Hannah Gadsby jokes.
I'm in my prime. Yeah, a woman is never a 16-year-old girl. She's never in a prime.
I've been the hard way.
Yeah, you gotta find that out. How did I find that out? At a bus stop at 2 in the minute. I'm middle of nowhere.
2 uncles. 2 uncles told me.
Woke Dangerfield.
Woke Dangerfield's great.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Fucking woke Dangerfield. So you didn't get laid at the wedding?
Well, I mean, my girlfriend. I think her thing was
and her friend Lotus. Lotus watched.
He goes, I don't know what happened. He goes, whatever it was came, and something came out.
I
don't know what it was.
It was a sexual crowd surfing. So you guys did you leave the reception early like Jacob?
The thing, like, it was a fun party and everyone was dancing, but then afterwards there was like jacuzzi and pool time. And I think if she wasn't with me, she would have gone and explored it. But I was like, I don't know. I was like, if you want to go.
Your girlfriend wanted to jump into that jizz gumbo?
Yeah. She went, oh, Louie, let's do it. It's like Dinty Moore with cum.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you don't want to fucking swim around in cum soup? It's called cream. It's called cream of New Orleans soup.
Yeah. You don't want to get in a hot tub and swim around a bunch of baristas?
I had beef before I went there with the bride because she's an artist. She draws comics, and she did this one comic book about this girl who was also a comedian in New Orleans who she wanted to have sex with her boyfriend, and she looked just like my girlfriend. I think that's rude.
I thought you were going to say she made it look like you.
No, she made it look like
just Louis Katz with long hair.
He's all jacked like the cover of Vacation.
That's cool. I don't mind that. I think it's weird to draw pictures of you fucking someone else's girlfriend. I think that's a little odd.
Dude, that's the most passive aggressive. That's the most passive aggressive.
I don't care if she's a girl. I don't care what she is. I think it's fucking rude.
He doesn't believe in a difference in gender. What's your problem?
That would bother me for 1 second.
Really?
Yeah. It's a girl.
Well, that's exactly why I think there's no rules for this kind of stuff, and there has to be rules. Like, it's fucking rude. It's fucking rude
to draw sexual things. What? Wait, someone give me a pen.
To draw a picture of me fucking your girlfriend is rude.
Of course, yes. Of you fucking Dan's girl. That's super rude.
Is it stick figures? How much is it going to hurt?
Dude, it's very realistic art. She's a good artist.
Oh, that's
But then the first night she had all you could eat shrimp, and I forgave her. So it's all packed up. I love shrimp.
For a dangerous buffet like that, you forgave her?
Dude, it was so much shrimp.
It
was huge shrimp.
But you also
it was a boat of shrimp.
You couldn't give away. You were looking for a reason to make up with her because that's not. It was. So
I will hold.
Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Rosalind, can I talk to you real quick?
She drew a super hot picture of your chick and her hooking up.
You mind telling me?
Is she bull dykey or something?
It's not. It doesn't. Dude, I don't care if she's pretty or not pretty or whatever.
It should matter.
It's
just for the record, it should matter.
I mean, we're
What's
talking
wrong?
about,
Is your friend fat or something? I'm just trying to find a problem. Am I crazy, Luz? Is anybody else not having a problem?
I'm looking for something to spank to here.
If it was her way of getting and trying to say, hey, I want to fuck both of you, well, that's kind of cool. But it wasn't that. It was, here's a picture of me fucking your girl. Hey, here's a picture of me fucking your girlfriend.
And see you later. She made Louis his girlfriend's Jiminy Cricket, and that's why he was offended. He goes, what do you say? Come on, dude, is that what you're saying about me, bitch? She goes, no, Louis, I think you're great.
I couldn't pretend to get upset about that
at all.
So here's a great drawing of me, of a girl fucking Christine. I'd be like,
a girl and a guy.
Yeah, I think I'm still in. I don't know.
He just took your girlfriend for their threesome and left you out completely.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a little rude.
Because you were left out. So
rude is a great way to say it.
What if she was like, what if she had to make the excuse? She goes, oh, I'm not done with it yet. Fuck. She draws an unflattering picture of you jerking off in a corner. She goes, everyone's yelling the word faggot at you.
He goes, faggot. Louis goes, can I ask you why the name of the drawing is Cuck Corner? And I'm in the corner jerking off while you guys pour me double blowjob on your boyfriend?
Everyone else's name is their name spelled backwards, and yet my person there with my likeness seems to be called Bitch Boy.
And he goes, and also you put my Instagram handle on the picture?
Let it be known.
Yeah. She goes, I just feel super aggressive. She goes,
so she was getting double teamed by a guy and a girl. I guess that's a little bit weirder for sure. But the fact that a girl did it, I don't know, just wouldn't bother me.
Well,
did she get all of like her birthmarks right or something? Is that
it looks just like her. She's wearing the clothes she wears. She's riding a bike like she rides a bike. Everything is the same.
She sucks pussy the way she sucks pussy. You know how she sucks pussy.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to draw a real pussy sucking in a comic book?
She makes the fucking mouth fold in the middle because she's sucking on it.
You have to draw the speed lines going past your face.
Yeah, it's like a Dragon Ball Z fucking drawing. You gotta make her go fast. Oh, you chop pussy. Oh. So
if you guys got thrown pussy, would your chick have joined? Would she have jumped on it at this wedding?
I mean, I don't know. You know, my thing is, I'm just worried about opening the door with open shit and poly stuff. Because I'm down. I would hook up with another girl, but I think she wants another dude, and I don't know if I can. I don't think I can get down with that.
There's only one way to find out, dude.
Well, there's only one guy that I'd be okay with but I don't think she wants him. So.
Bryan Soder? She's not into that.
Shang Wang.
She doesn't like
Shang Wang. My friend Shang Wang.
Is that the person you think?
Yeah. I like Shang Wang a lot. We're good friends, and I just wouldn't be threatened by him. I know he'd be nice. He'd be respectful. That would be okay.
But you said that's who she would like.
No, that's who I approve of. I only approve of Shang Wang.
By the way, it's hilarious.
Shang Wang can fuck my girlfriend.
I'm gonna start saying that. I don't want anybody to fuck Christine except Todd Barry,
Gary Veter.
It's like very much meek dudes. That's fucking absolutely great.
Their lovemaking must be beautiful.
Wait, was a polyamorous wedding? It was just between two people.
Yeah, that's what I want.
It wasn't like a
multiple.
Because they have like poly commitment ceremonies.
It says the audience. It says the audience was all people they fucked. You know, Christine's nightmare. That's why Christine making a fake. It's Christine's nightmare.
Yes, my nightmare.
I've been to things like that where it's like the two people together, and then it's like, oh, they just fucked everybody else here too, and everybody's fine with it and is open and whatever.
But you're not fine with that shit.
I get crazy,
Me too.
Jealous shit.
Yeah,
that's gotta be,
even with what we do, I get crazy jealous shit.
Those do have to be fun wedding speeches, though. They go, I cannot believe that Grassblade is marrying Jonas. Do you guys remember when Tom came on her face? And
remember Wheatgrass Kyle?
You go, what's that? You're like his brother. You're like his super conservative brother that comes in and you're like, wait, what did they just say about my new sister-in-law?
Back from the war? To what?
I was over there in Afghanistan. The past 8 years. What happened?
Because IED went off next to me. I can't really hear very good. Can you run that by me one more time?
I'm sorry, what did they say about my little brother Kyle's new wife? And they go,
oh, you mean Starbird?
Starbird, she does Circus Seal. That's where she blows all the male friends as a greeting. He goes, what's that?
Wait,
one more time?
I'm not understanding, Christine, your jealousy would be on what in that situation? I'm not fully grasping what you're saying the situation is.
I just get crazy. I imagine, like, say if me and you got married and then, like, there's, 10 girls that you fucked there, whether I fucked them with you or not. I'd be like, what are all these assholes doing here? Like, go away.
Agreed. There's people we fucked you'd have at a wedding of ours. For sure.
I'd prefer not to.
Oh, well. They're gonna be my wedding party.
Dude, that's so funny. I go, hey, does anybody know why Jay has none of his friends in the wedding party?
I'm gonna make them all dress like angels.
Yeah.
Corey's angeling.
I go, oh man, you came out Jacob sings Ascension Millennium to you walking down the aisle.
Like talking shit too. I'm talking shit too. I goes, look at what giving up, everybody. She must be a good kid. Look at all this. I had it all.
You licked the side of their face.
Yeah. Look at these bronze beauties. Anyway, no more of that. Just Christine in her sweats.
This is right.
Girls, take a lap.
Come on, sprinkle some of that sugar in the audience. They come back here.
Hey boys, look, don't touch. Or do.
Ooh. We used to be fun. We're not anymore.
Anyway, me and Christine are going to go home and go to bed. We have an early morning.
we got our
you
show.
guys party.
We have episodes.
No wedding night threesome for us.
No. Yeah, did the polyamorous couple have a threesome on their wedding night?
I don't know, because we didn't go to that jacuzzi after party. We went somewhere else.
You didn't go to the old...
You fish fry?
Dang on. The guy that cleans the hotel, I was dang on in there near the hotel hot tub with a bunch of whatchamacallits is banging each other.
Oh, something come out with a bunch of crazy noises I didn't even know come down. Poor girl.
I thought it was a damn bird whooping. Thought a bird got caught down in there, and I went in there, and there was a woman with a bunch of men and a bunch of other ladies.
The noise coming out of that room, I thought there were 3 or 4 moiters going on down there. I thought moiters.
I thought a damn hog got caught in there.
Smelled like something burnt or something sour.
Smell like wet moss. Yeah, fungal.
It felt like fart in a swamp had a baby.
Yeah, you ever walk in after a shower? You know that some told a lie when they was taking that shower. That's how I feel.
Like a bunch of chicken gills will come out here. I thought they put a spell on my ass.
Damn old devil steam.
Come back when you want to do the spell that on me.
Yeah, you should have.
Get out of here, you devil rapping your nonsense and your boy pop with the girl pop.
If we would have forgotten about New Orleans, that would have. Yeah, we could have just done that the whole show. Stephanie Falcone said she skipped the bouquet toss at her wedding because aside from one of her cousins, the only singles were divorcees and widows.
And that just seems depressing.
Yeah,
widows combing for dick?
No, not widows.
Trying to find somebody to open up that dusty book of spells?
Divorcees, just like rams, just like smelling each other like...
I just think that's the kind of wedding I could get laid at. That sounds great. Full of divorcees
that's the one
and
you
widows.
want.
That sounds fucking phenomenal.
But we always say that we always do it on this show. The status of fucking the widow is, and when it's over and you're laying there and then she starts crying, you go, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" She's like, "My George would have loved that wedding."
She goes, "You're already just making small talk." You go, "Yeah, when I get home, watch the 49ers." She goes, "My Stanley was a Raiders fan." Oh, okay, well, fuck.
Dolores, why are you crying? Just, my Henry used to suck pussy like that.
Oh, I always wanted to call it suck pussy, but my Theodore said, "You sound like a tramp."
I said, "What's a better term? Head?
You're not eating me out. Come on, darling, don't be crass. You're being cruel. You're being so crass."
I'm not picturing a 92-year-old widow for some reason. I don't know why you're
Oh, dude, that's what I'm going for.
If you're going to do it, man, you better blow out a hip.
I go, where did you lost Edwin during the Korean War? Well.
It was more of a conflict.
Oh, but I guess you could call it a war. It destroyed our family, that's for sure. I would love to continue this conversation in my hotel room.
And she goes, "Do they have an elevator?"
They do. Do they have a lift?
She goes, "Take me to the boudoir." Then she sits in the chair that goes up the thing slow.
She's making small talk as you're going up.
Good things come to those who wait.
Oh, you take stairs 2 at a time. My Richard did.
Oh, I remember when we first got this home, he rode the banister down. He goes, "Now our grandkids are in college."
And he goes, "Wow, that's crazy. So let's get you out of this thing, huh?"
That's fucking cool.
It sounds like you guys are ghost fucking. It's really creepy. It really sounds like ghost fucking, and I don't like it.
Ghost fucking.
Yeah, we're seeing an old lady, but when the reality when somebody else comes in, it's just a skeleton wearing old lady clothes on the bed.
It's the Shining music.
Dan!
It's the Shining music, right? That's what it is. It's creeping me out, man. It's really creeping me out.
Louis Katz's new album's Catskills coming out this Friday, October 26th, so fucking download it. Yeah, Louis is hilarious. Love him. BigJComedy.com. Go get tickets for Minneapolis. Also, House of the All Things Comedy Festival this Friday and Saturday. Go get tickets at BigJComedy.com and then mark your calendars because October 30th, a week from tomorrow, Big J's Netflix special, The Degenerates, comes out. So check that out.
Hells yeah, Dan Soder going to be at Rumors in Winnipeg, Canada, November 15th to the 17th. After that, Laugh Boston, November 29th through December 1st. Get tickets for that and all the shows at dansoder.com. Best of the Bonfire podcast.
Yeah.
The show that airs here on Fridays, now available wherever you download podcasts from. Please review, subscribe.
All that shit. Hook it up. Louis, what show do you need to plug?
Oh, yeah. I got a record release party /show on November 1st. It's going to be on the roof of the Ace Hotel in downtown L.A. Greg Fitzsimmons will be there. Sashir Zameda, Jamie Lee, Rob Hayes. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, there you go.
Just plug one more time. November
1st.
November 1st.
Roof of the Ace Hotel in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yeah. Also,
California.
make sure, check out our videos.
YouTube videos
on Comedy Central's YouTube. The weekly videos going out. They've been hilarious. Keep supporting them.
They do a great job of those.
They do. Absolutely. They come in and they do a great job every week. So support those because I want those to become a little bigger and better. Hopefully have some fun plans for those.
Prove it to the brass.
Follow us at The Bonfire, SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Louis, thank you so much for hanging out with us, dude.
Thanks for having me. That was fun.
I'll see you. I'll be on the Lost Tapes.
You'll be on the Lost Tapes, right? You're not going to be here the rest of the week, except for Lost Tapes.
Yeah, I got billions.
If you haven't listened to enough of me today, Louis is also going to be joining us on
Legion of Skanks tonight. GasDigitalNetwork.com.
9:30 p.m. GasDigitalNetwork.com/live for Legion of Skanks 9:30 with Louis Katz. We'll catch you guys tomorrow on The Bonfire. Love you, Dan. I'm going to miss you so hard.
Miss you.
Bye.